Hello everybody, welcome back to Simple Gaming Review for another video today. We're going to talk about game prices for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and even Nintendo had a price increase for the Nintendo Switch 2. This is not a sustainable future or path to be on right now, because nobody can afford their favorite hobby. We desperately need prices to go back to normal, and we really need things in general to just go back normal to what they used to be. The Xbox Series X over here, I paid $800 for my Series X from Best Buy. The Xbox Series X used to be a $500 system. That seems cheap in the world nowadays. The Xbox Series S went from I think it was like $350 or whatever. Now it's a $500 system. The PlayStation 5 Slim is like $700 now. The PlayStation 5 Pro went from like $800 to like $1,000 now. It is very ridiculous the path we have been on when it comes to gaming. None of these consoles deserve these prices. Everybody who wanted the Xbox and the PlayStation 5 and all these systems, they already got it, right? They got it at launch, and maybe like a couple years later, people were buying their Xbox Series consoles and their PlayStation 5s, and things were good. And sure, a lot of people, like the majority of them, spent like maybe $500 on a new game console. But nowadays, getting into this generation is expensive as fuck. It's expensive for storage, it's expensive for the console, even controllers are expensive. $70 for controllers. I've seen on multiple places. Video games are going up to $80. Some even priced at $100. Now, while the Xbox Series S and the X are amazing consoles, and PlayStation, if you actually prefer the PlayStation 5, even though these are amazing systems, it does not justify people having to buy a console at an $800 price point. We need the prices to go down. We need things to go back to normal. And honestly, I don't understand why the prices have to keep on going up. I understand the whole chip shortage. I understand the whole AI bubble, the economy. There's a whole bunch of things, and there's a whole bunch of factors. But if so many people bought these consoles, and if Xbox and PlayStation sales are actually going down, then why do they have to keep them so expensive? If these consoles are not really being sold as much as they used to be, if everybody already got the PlayStation 5 when they were like $500, if everybody already got a Series S or Series X when they used to be actually cheaper, then why do the prices keep going up? It's not like they're producing more systems, right? With the price hikes, everything else, to me it doesn't make that much sense, because it's not like these are the newest consoles. We are talking about 6-year-old hardware by this point in time. In 2026, the Xbox Series, PlayStation 5, these are 6-year-old devices. Usually by this time frame, consoles would go down in price. The Xbox Series X should be like, I don't know, $399. The Xbox Series S today should technically be like a $250 console. Not $500, not $800. But what I don't understand is that if they're not selling these consoles as much as they used to, right? 30 million people bought the Xbox Series, 100 million bought the PlayStation 5. So obviously, sales have gone down. And obviously, people are not buying these consoles as much as they were at launch. So why did the prices have to stay like this? And Xbox, and I think PlayStation maybe does it too, but they sell these consoles at a complete fucking loss. They don't gain anything from it. But the thing we need, and the message that we need to really put out there, is that we need a price drop. If you're going to be releasing the next generation systems, then we need a price drop now. We badly need a fucking decrease, because nobody can afford these prices. Imagine being me. Your options is going with a used piece of garbage on eBay that might work, or you go to Best Buy. So I go to Best Buy. Imagine taking out $800 fucking dollars for a 6-year-old console. Again, that's my decision, right? But I'm the type of person that likes my stuff to be new. I don't want someone's greasy fucking hands on a system, right? It's just such a shame that it really is a shame that we live in this time period where a 6-year-old fucking game console is that much. Again, these are fantastic gaming devices, but again, why are they priced so fucking highly? $800 for an Xbox Series X? So the prices have to go down. There needs to be something that has to be done. Don't care about the logic of it. Don't give a damn about the RAM and the AI bullshit. I'm sick of hearing about it. It's a 6-year-old console. You ain't making money on console sales no more. PlayStation got those sales numbers. Xbox got those sales numbers. So why are we spending so much money? Xbox sells their gaming consoles at a loss. They sell their games as an actual gain, right? So what we need as gamers, and just like society in general, is for things to just fucking normalize. You should be able to walk into a fucking GameStop or a Best Buy, see the Xbox Series S and the X and even PS5, and you should be able to buy them and see them for like $500 and the S model at $250. Ain't no way these consoles should be priced the way they've been priced. Sure, you do get a lot of value from these systems. The Xbox Series X is a freaking premium console with a physical disk drive, backwards compatibility, and all that fantastic things. But again, it shouldn't be an $800 system. We're talking 6 years later. Okay? And so many people already got these consoles, right? If you're somebody who is just a casual gamer looking for a game console in this day and age, right? You shouldn't have to pay $800 or $500 for a Series S. $250 for this. For that thing right there, $399 is what they should be priced at now. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video though. Leave a like, but let me know what you think about these prices, and do you believe that they should hopefully go down? And do you really believe that Xbox and PlayStations need to stay with these prices? And do you really believe that they need to keep on upping the price over RAM and shortage? What's clicking for me is just like, if they're not selling the consoles, like obviously they're selling them on Best Buy. Obviously you can find them on Amazon. Obviously they're still selling them. But it's just like, if the sales have slowed so much for both companies, does it really matter if they sell these consoles at like $500, right? I don't know. I mean, it's just crazy to me. It's just insane. You guys can explain the situation below. But like, it's insane to me that $500 in 2026 is actually cheap compared to what we have to spend nowadays. A console now is $800. The Series X and PS5 originally were both $500 systems. And nowadays, that's actually seen as affordable now. What happened to the world, dude? But I really do hope for a price change, a price decrease. And maybe we'll get one when the newest systems come out. Which, of course, who the hell has the money to even go to the 10th generation? Like, are you serious right now? Who's going to be able to afford the next generation? You might as well just stick to what you got now. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video though. We need to have a change. Prices need to decrease. And we need prices to go down. Lower the prices. We need a price drop. It's not sustainable right now. For anybody. PlayStation, Xbox, not sustainable. And I'm pretty sure Nintendo, that Switch 2 might be a good deal right now, but Nintendo, guess what? They may increase the price again, and then again, until the Switch 2 becomes a $700 console. It's only a matter of time. So, yeah. It's sucky. It really is just absolutely terrible. And even though these game consoles are awesome and provide a awesome experience, again, we gamers are not rich, unless some are, but we cannot be spending this amount of money, $80 games, $100 games, $800 console. This is not a sustainable path for gamers. This is not something that we can continue with. This is not something we can't survive with the way things are going. We just can't. Prices have to drop. So, just saying, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, if you guys see this video somehow, some way, through magic, just lower the prices, okay? You guys are rich, okay? Just saying. Xbox is like worth like what? $4 trillion? Like Microsoft is a $1 trillion company. They can take a loss. But guess what? We the people can't take these losses. Because we the people are not a $1 trillion company. We have to pay for groceries, pay for rent. We have to actually, pay bills and stuff. Right? We the people, we the gamers, we are not a $1 trillion corporation. We can't survive. Microsoft can, PlayStation can. It's we who are losing. So even though these gaming companies provide a great service and a great console, again, it's not survivable, it's not sustainable, and we desperately need the prices to drop. I don't give a damn if it happens next year. I don't care if it happens in the next generation. We just need 9th generation systems to just go down. Okay? You can make the PlayStation 6 a $1,000 piece of shit. Okay? You can make Xbox Project Helix a freaking, $2,000 piece of shit. Just make this generation cheaper, okay? Because this generation should be cheaper anyway. It's 6 years old, right? I'm not saying I support the next consoles being that expensive, but they are going to be that expensive with the way times are. That's why we need this generation to decrease so that people can actually jump onto this generation, because people are too poor to afford the current generation. It's so fucking sad, dude. I'm somebody who is for the people, and it's just like we have so many people struggling right now. We need everything to go down, okay? Has to stop. This is bullshit. People can't survive. We need to change. And just, you are rich companies, so I don't give a fuck what you have to pay. It's us, the people, who will actually buy your products if you at least decrease them, okay? Xbox Series X should be $399, same as PS5. Anyway, peace out. Drop the prices, and we need to have a sustainable future, because this isn't going very well for us right now. I am not rich. Most likely, you people out there are not rich, and this is not a good path for us at all. Anyway, peace out. Hope y'all have a lovely day or night.